Hey everybody, thank you so much for tuning into this video. This is mostly for my AMA video, yay! I meant for this to be a live stream, but I had some complications with the streaming setup, so I decided to make this video and post it as a standalone. I was going to do it anyway, but complications arose. So we're going to start off with some comments and questions from my Tumblr. You can still send me questions and comments. What the fuck's up with my hair? All month long, I will still answer them no matter what. The link to that is in the description below. But let's begin. Were you always this fat? Anonymous sent. Yes, I have always been this fat. For those who don't know my story, I have always been a fat kid. I didn't start gaining until I was like 15, 16 years old. And even at that time, I weighed about 350 pounds. And actually, a funny story, when I found out my weight, I had tried to donate blood at my high school. And once they weighed me, they said I was too fat for the tables that they had to sit on, or yes, I had to give blood. And there's like, no. Which sounds a bit hot. But so, ever since I started, I gained a good 145 pounds in the last 15 years. So basically, 10 pounds a year. With my heaviest being 543. I currently weigh about 495, give or take a pound or two. The next comment is, I think you would look amazing at the 600 to 650 range. Would you think you would ever gain that far? This was another anonymous comment. Honestly, I don't know. I know how the body acts, and I know how it acts when it's pushed to its limits. And given the fact that the gaming community is driven on the fantasy of blowing up to huge proportions, I doubt I will get that far, unless my body miraculously handles the extra weight. Yeah, I'm going to say this right now, and I'm not trying to be blunt. I don't want to become a mobile. I've had many experiences where I had to take care of someone who was bedridden or damn near close. And the burden and the stress that was put on myself and the other people who was helping me taking care of this person, it affected us in a lot of ways. I mean, my mom was working at the time, taking care of my grandmother, and just all the stress and all that was put on her, much less us kids who had to. I gave up my social life to help take care of my grandmother. I mean, I stayed friends with people, but ultimately, I didn't really. I wasn't as active. Wasn't seeing a whole lot of people during that time, and it wasn't until it's like we couldn't deal with it anymore that another family member decided, hey, we're gonna take care of her and watch her. So I was like, okay, now I need to focus on myself instead of other people, and it took me a while to do that. So with all that, I decided that I wouldn't want to put that burden onto someone else, no matter how much I want. I want to remain somewhat mobile and active, so that way I can take care of my family and loved ones the same way they've taken care of me over the last few years. So yeah, the last anonymous comment that I've gotten, where does your username come from? So the big secret about my username, and for this big reveal, I thought it sounded cool. Wasn't because I'm Jewish. I'm not Jewish. I'm only a fan of the first Matrix movie because Zion was mentioned as the last human city. Really, I just thought it sounded cool. I thought about changing it, but I've been Zion Chatty 14 from the beginning. Why should I change it now? And to what? Trust me, I've thought about it, but I've always been this handle, so that's not going to change. So let's do some YouTube comments and questions. From Furry Rick. Awesome looking belly, one huge gaining motivator. Thanks for your gaining progress. Thanks, man. And if I can be honest, I don't really see myself as a huge motivator or a gaining celebrity. I'm not trying to be humble or anything, but I'm just me. I'm always going to be me. To quote Popeye, I am what I am, and that's all that I am. It's as simple as that. Next one, are you into squashing? No, I am not. It actually scares me. And it's all because of that CSI episode where they had the chubby chasers. The man was suffocated by a really big girl, and it scared me. Like, if I did that to one person, I fear that I am gonna kill them. So, not into squashing at all. From Robbie Rob, thank you for doing this. It's awesome that you're trying to gain. I hope that you're able to get up to 500 and maybe even more from there. You are such an inspiration, so I'm sending out some love and appreciation to you. These sessions that you are doing now are so great, and it means so much to have these updates from you. We all want to see you gain more, and I sincerely hope that you are healthy while doing it. What you are doing is so right. As men, we should be bigger and very focused on gaining and just grow larger and being a man. You are a real man for what you are doing. Congrats and best wishes. Thank you. Thank you so much for your kind words. As much as you give me credit for it, the credit goes back to you guys. You guys give me the motivation to get up, eat a lot, and then show off to the world. Even if I don't make it to 500, I know that I have such a great support system online. So thank you. Next one that I've gotten was really a joke. Someone called me Chumley. It's cute, funny, but no, I mean. I've also gotten a lot of comments from women asking me to be their fat boyfriend. Sorry, ladies, I'm not into the V down there. No, sorry. I like.
Mason from Powers, 642, please. Mason, 642.
I'm currently out and about, loud fucking noises. I like men, especially men with big bellies, but I'm flattered by the comments, nonetheless. And lastly, you know who you are. This man has a divine belly. Yeah, you know who you are. I think you know what I'm going to say. So that wraps up this video. I know it's not a very long video, although 8-9 minutes is pretty long. But I want to thank you so much for tuning into this drive. Honestly, I do this all for you guys. You give me the love and support to continue on with my gaining journey. When I was younger, I didn't know if gaining was for me. I don't know where I would be without this wonderful community, the good and the bad. So thank you. If you do wish to comment more, I have the links in the description below. Also, if you wish to donate to this drive, I'm still open to your donations, and I think that donors who have donated so far, thank you so much. That link will be in the description below as well. So I'm going to wrap this up. Thank you very much, and I can't believe we're already halfway through the drive. It's amazing. But yeah, we're gonna finish out strong, guys. So yeah, hope you guys have a good day. Laters.